You guys are an amazing group out there. And the people who are watching my YouTube channel, I want to say please welcome me in. And I want to say a big shout out to Brittany though. And I think for me as the Dark Halo, personally wise, honestly wise, it's never alright to put your hands on a woman. It's never okay to put your hands on a woman. And people need to realize it. And I love Call of Duty so much though. I know a lot of people love Call of Duty. But I will be playing other games too besides Call of Duty. Eventually I will. But yeah, I think as it is right now, we're just gonna have to keep this peace, you guys. You might have to. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen to Skylar. I don't know what's gonna happen to Whitney. I'm stressing out on Whitney right now because I love her deeply, you guys. And when you love a woman, you always treat them kind and respect. And I don't know what's gonna happen, but I do know for a fact I am gonna be that popular guy. I am gonna be the guy. Brittany knows it too. I'm gonna be popular too. And once I become popular, you guys, it's gonna be wild. There's gonna be fame. There's gonna be fame happening. YouTube sensation is gonna be a thing. The Dark Halo is gonna be a thing. You guys are the ones subscribing to me. You guys are doing everything in the power. You guys are doing awesome work. You know. Oh, hi. Hi, you guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Known as DARKHALO. I am going to be playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6. If you guys want to follow me on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button. Because we are going to be playing Black Ops 6 though. Oh, hi you guys. Hi. Welcome to my channel. If you guys want to follow me and subscribe, we're going to deeply dive into my YouTube channel. The more and more people are more welcome to subscribe to my channel. We're trying to get 787 followers on my YouTube channel so I can get my first ever platinum plate. And you guys out there are doing the work. You know, this is late night, date night. Dark Halo is live right now on the air. We are going to be talking about my ex-girlfriend before I start playing video games. We are going to be talking about a lot of things that went down, personally wise, mentally wise, and physically wise right now. So I get a call 2 nights ago, and I get a call from my ex-girlfriend, and basically this video is going to go viral. I just know it. It will. And I know for a fact people are going to be listening and diving into it. And everybody else loves drama. So we're going to dive into it. So I get a phone call from my ex-girlfriend like 2 nights ago. And she told me that she got assaulted. She got beaten up by a black man. Like half black, half white. 19-year-old. Like, she had a miscarriage. She had almost came close to becoming a mother. She had everything on the line. The tables were on the line. Brittany did have the money though at the time. Brittany did quit her job and all of that good jazz. I deeply do love Brittany. Deeply do. I do want her back in my arms. And the thing is, like, I don't know why though, but I found out specifically, you never put your hands on a woman. You never put your hands on a woman. Never. For me, honestly, here, I want to tell the true facts of me here. This is true facts. This is not a lie. This is not BS. This is not pretend. Me, personally, I did messed up. I did put my hands on my ex-girlfriend before, yes. I did assault her, I did abuse her, and everything else. And it was not good to abuse her mentally wise, physically wise, and everything else. I was wrong for that. And I have changed my life around now. Here I am now, 30 years old. I told Brittany, I don't want you back with that 19-year-old. He can do it again to you. He can beat her up. He can do everything in his power. Might have killed her or something. I don't know, but and there's also drugs in that apartment too. The drugs are so bad in that apartment where she is staying at. There's crystal meth. And let me just say, you guys, right now, drugs are bad. Drugs are really, really bad. And stay away from drugs. Stay away from everything, because drugs can damage your life permanently. It can damage your career. It can damage everything it possibly can. It's not good. Especially at 19 doing drugs, though. It is not good to do drugs. 100%. It is not good to do drugs. Crystal meth is one of the worst drugs there is out there in the United States and America. It's really bad. It keeps you high focus. It keeps you high anxiety. It keeps your heart pounding like hard each time. It's one of the most dangerous drugs there is out there, and it can kill you. Over time, it can kill someone. I think what people need to understand, that my ex-girlfriend has a black eye by this 19-year-old. There is a restraining order and all of that good jazz. And by the state of Washington, if you assault someone in a household, it has a criminal background, that person cannot be inside a household or living in a house with you, periodly. So, people need to understand. I would love to help people. I just don't want people like my ex doing drugs and all that, because it's not safe for me to go inside of there and realize, oh, there's drugs, oh. No, drugs are terribly, terribly bad. And you guys want to follow my button, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button, because we are going to be playing Black Ops 6 in 15 minutes from now, and we are going to be flipping this camera around. So hit that subscribe button, hit the follow button. I think it's a messed up situation. I think it's a big time messed up. And as a YouTuber, people need to realize drugs are the worst thing you can possibly can in life. And it's like the worst thing that can happen in someone's life, like permanently, physically, and mentally. It can. Oh, thank you so much to subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much to subscribe. It's like the saddest thing can happen. For me personally, I hope my ex-girlfriend does come back to me. I hope that people realize that if you are half black, half white, you never put your hands on a woman. You never put your hands on a woman. Especially someone who's like an adult that's freaking 19 and that's close to 30 years old, and you put your hands on her. That is the worst scenario can happen. And obviously, for Brittany, she wants to go back with this 19-year-old, and I've been telling her, don't go back to this 19-year-old. He could beat you up and strangle you and kill you. And I'm like, for me, I do want her back in my arms, but I do want her back in my arms, you guys, and I think for the fact that everything can possibly could happen, I want to say everybody out there, love your woman, respect them like a queen. Respect them. Because good things can happen in life. Good things can do things in life. And respect them personally and love them so much that you can do a lot of great things with them. Like traveling the world with them. Going to like all these other places in the world that you haven't been to. Going to all these things and realize you have a woman right next to your side and deeply love them, because you know what, someday that woman is going to be your partner for the rest of your life. And it's going to be a wonderful thing can happen, you know. It's like, to me personally, I did assault my ex-girlfriend when I was with her. I messed up. But I did change my life around. The good news is, I said I was sorry. I do love her deeply, and you know what? I hope she does come back, because I hope she does come back to me, and because I am going to become a better man. I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to become that guy, and I know for a fact that in the Bible, if you assault someone, you basically more likely go to hell. And I have changed my life around, and all of that good jazz. And it's very hard, and mostly physically. If you mentally abuse a woman, that woman is permanently damaged for life. And I felt bad for my ex-girlfriend right now, because she is physically damaged right now. Especially for the people who are out there and listening to my YouTube video and realizing how popular this video is going to be. You don't put your hands on a woman. You never do that type of shit. Because someday, somebody's going to come across you and they're going to beat the living shit out of you. And me, personally, as a man, I know my rights from wrong. I'm more mature now and understanding what this world means. It means that you have to love your person, love yourself, becoming that person, and realizing that you have to know what you are doing, you know? It's like you have to know what you are doing in life. You have to know the consequences. You have to know, like, do I really want this person, or do I want to mentally abuse them and damage them permanently and all of that and then murder them? No. You don't do that. That 19-year-old that assaulted my ex-girlfriend is looking at 3 years behind bars. It could possibly be 5. I hope it's 5 years behind bars, because I don't give a damn about him. He assaulted me on June 6th with him and his buddy. And let me just say this right now. I came close to getting killed that night. On June 6th at 10:25. I came close to getting killed. And now this 19-year-old wants to kill me and all of that. He can't get near me. And I will have Brittany back in my arms. Brittany was my girl from the start. And I don't know why she left. But this video is gonna go viral virtually. It's gonna go viral. Somehow, some way, it's gonna be out there. And the one thing I want to tell the whole world, you know, hit that follow button. Hit that subscribe button, you know. This thing can happen, like, to anyone. It can happen to anybody at a young age. It can happen to anyone that's that is like you know what, you guys, it's obviously can be the hardest thing to realize it. It's like the hardest choices there is. You do not want to be inside a toxic relationship. You do not want to be in an abusing a toxic relationship. You do not want that. What you want is a healthy and loving and caring relationship. For me personally, as the DARKHALO is saying this right now, he is that guy. He is him. He is this. He is that. He wants to be popular. He wants to be top tier YouTuber. It could possibly happen, and it could hit, and it could become, I could become the next big thing. And people need to realize, give DARKHALO a chance. Give him an opportunity to become the popular YouTuber there is. And people need to understand, do you love your partner? Do you care about them? For me, honestly, I'm single because she cheated on me with this 19-year-old. But deeply in my heart and soul, I do love her. I do love her. Yesterday in my live stream playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6, she told me that I'm gonna go cry. I'm actually gonna cry. I actually know it. I'm actually gonna cry. I just know it. She told me that I was with him. She knows for a fact I'm winning. She knows that she could die anytime. If he doesn't get the proper care she gets, she could die. That's what she told me on the phone. As a YouTuber, I don't want that to happen. She did have a miscarriage. And she knows for a fact that I'm a winner in life. I'm a winner. You guys can subscribe to me if you want. You guys can. This 19-year-old assaulted my ex-girlfriend. Everything in his power. He assaulted him. He assaulted her. Mentally. Physically violence. As a YouTuber, we don't take violence. You gotta walk like Jesus. You gotta talk like Jesus. And I don't want my ex-girlfriend to be dead because I love her deeply. And for me, honestly, as a YouTuber, as a gamer, as a friend, people out there in culture need to realize how that mental illness is a real thing. Mental abusing is a real thing. Everything out there is all true. If you have a partner that has schizophrenia or anything like that, they can go crazy. They can go crazy on you. They can assault that person deeply, the one do you love, and try to kill them. And for me, as a YouTuber, violence is not the answer to solve it. And I hope my ex-girlfriend is smart, because she's being stupid about it right now. And she wants to keep him, and I'm like, you know, if you want to keep him, go ahead, but I'm not saving your life. If that's what she wants to be, then that's the stupidest choice I can ever think of. Because he can physically kill her once he gets out of jail. Physically can't kill her. Women are not strong enough to fight back. Women are more weaker in everything else. Women don't have the power of men. We are the aggressor. Women, they're not aggressive. The women, like, you gotta treat your woman as a queen. And the only thing I'm saying this right now, because there's only one guy who's famous, and that's a rapper that shouldn't have stayed in jail for many, many years. That was Chris Brown. Chris Brown assaulted his girlfriend in a hotel or something like that. And as a YouTuber, as a people realizing it, right, as it is known for a fact, I think more than likely my ex-girlfriend should come back to me, even though she did have a miscarriage, and then I forgive her. I forgive her. Yes, she did cheat on me back in April of 2025 of this year. I forgive her. People know, if you are in a health crisis, or in a health of mind, in a health of everything else, you guys need to know, if you are in a toxic relationship, get yourself out. Because being in a toxic relationship can damage that person physically, it can damage their emotions physically, it can damage you physically, mentally, wisely. It can. I came close to damaging my ex-girlfriend, but I never would want to kill her. I never want to hurt her. I never want to be that guy, you know, like be that person, you know. It's like it can hurt someone really badly in life. And if you guys want to subscribe to my channel, please do, because hit that follow button, hit that like button. If you guys like the DARKHALO, follow me, hit subscribe, because this right here, I have the criminal background, I have the criminal everything. More and more people don't realize that mental abusing and assault is a crime. It's a huge crime. And if you have a woman, treat them like a queen. Take them out. Take them out. You know? Take them out to dinner. Take them out to a nice dinner. If you have a woman, take them out to something nice in a while. Because obviously, if you love this woman so much, and you want this woman to be your partner, take her out to dinner somewhere. Like, do something nice. Don't just beat them up because, oh, she did something bad to you or something like that. No, that's not how you treat a woman. You never put your arms on a woman. You never kill a woman. You never attack a woman. You never do those type of things towards a woman. Because a woman is what a woman wants. You know, what a woman wants is love, peace, and happiness. And I'm trying to be like the next Charlie Cook, but I don't want to be the next Charlie Cook. But I do want to say rest in peace to Charlie, because Charlie knows everything that's right around about mental illness, mental abuse, mental everything else, you know, and mental assault too. Um, I don't want this 19-year-old near my ex ever again. I don't want him near her. I don't want her around her. I don't want her near her. Because if I have to come in there and realize that the DARKHALO wants to see all this, you know, I think for the fact, you know, it's gonna damage someone permanently. And being with someone that you love deeply, in love, engaged, or whatever, you know, I was close to marrying this girl. I was right there to marry this girl. And Brittany told me that Brittany Janelle Morrow, she told me I was a better man for her. And she knows that for a fact I was a better man. You guys out there believe that, and you know what? I did mess up too. I messed up. I did assaulted her. I did assault the girl I used to have, and that was Brittany. But you know what? I changed my life around. Because I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to be that guy, you know. And luckily, if the cops had called, you know, we told them that, you know what, I beat up my girlfriend, and I did this and that to her, you know, and things like that. But no, you don't want to beat up the woman that you love, because obviously that's not being a man. A man doesn't put your hands on a woman. You don't put your hands on her, period. Because guess what? Some guy's gonna come across and beat the living shit out of you, and it will beat them up very badly. And it's scary, you know. It's scary, but it's a real thing out there. And obviously, for me personally wise and everything wise, I'm becoming more and more of a gentleman now, and I have changed my life around over time. I did change my life around, and I realized that I'm becoming more and more of a thing, you know, and I'm becoming that guy, you know. And obviously, once I become popular and all of that, it's gonna be nice, you know. It's gonna be nice when I become popular, you know. It's gonna be really nice for me to become popular, and not only for the people who are out there listening to this. If you have a woman, if you're a man that has a woman, you never put your arms on a woman, especially who's 19 years old, that is 29 years old, and beating the living shit out of you. Because guess what? That 19-year-old put a black eye on my ex-girlfriend. And that is the wrong thing to do, especially if you have someone that you deeply love the most. Even though my ex-girlfriend had a miscarriage and everything else. And we're also live on YouTube right now. So hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, and subscribe to your friend DARKHALO. Because this can be more than a thing. It can be really bad in life. It could be the worst thing that can happen to you. And that worst thing is going to jail and realizing that you messed up. You gotta change your life around. And I'm hoping for my ex-girlfriend, because if she doesn't take these type of pills, she could die right after pregnancy, even though she had a miscarriage. And I don't want my ex-girlfriend to be dead. I don't want to see her. I do not want to see a tombstone that has my ex-girlfriend's name on it and have to visit her every single time. I don't want to visit her tombstone. I just don't want to do that. Honestly, for opinions here, I think for me, as a YouTuber where we just move on, become famous. And I would love to help Portland become a better place, become more related. I would like to add a gaming community. I would love to put a gaming community right here in Western Washington, right in a small town called Port Orchard. And not only is that too, I want to give a shout out to my ex-girlfriend though, because my ex-girlfriend deserves it. And even though she did get assaulted by a 19-year-old, and that's the worst scenario there is, and that's terrible. Terrible because as a 19-year-old assaulting a 29-year-old, that's bad. That is bad. I do want my ex-girlfriend back. And we've been talking, thank God, because her new man was a piece of shit and had me blocked for a reason. He had me blocked for a reason, though, for some stupid reason. And he deleted 90% of my pictures with the girl I used to have. Like, those pictures were memories back when we were in high school, memories that we've been together for a long ass time, memories that I'm like, like, 19 or not, if you're a 19-year-old, you never put your hands on a woman, especially you love that person, you gotta keep them kind and respect. That's all you gotta do. Take them out to a nice dinner or something, but you never put your hands on a woman. Never do. Because some guy can come across to you and beat that living shit out of you. There was an assault charge on this 19-year-old that attacked my ex-girlfriend. He has a black eye. She has a black eye. Sorry about that, you guys. I'm going viral on my YouTube channel right now. We are playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6. This video is going to go viral when I play. What? Alright. I think, and I am 100% of a good man though. I am definitely 100% of a good man, and people need to understand that my ex-girlfriend told me that I'm a winner. She told me that I'm better. She told me that I did all these things for her and all of that, and you know what? She helped me get this place and this apartment, but she left because she wanted to be with this 19-year-old, thinks that this 19-year-old can be better, and you can't deny being better, you know? It's like the worst thing that could possibly happen, you know? And being with someone 19, though, it's messed up. It's pettiness. It's the worst thing that can ever happen, though. People need to understand, if you love someone deeply, though, and all of that, you don't put your hands on a woman. You never put your hands on a woman. Because someday that guy's gonna come across to you and beat the living shit out of you and realizing, hey, guess what? I'm gonna be with my ex-girlfriend. I'm gonna be with my girlfriend, you know? No, you don't. You don't put your hands on a woman. You never put your hands on a woman, though. You never do. Oh wow, they're all at A. You guys can't subscribe to my channel. Please do. Hit that follow button. And subscribe to my channel, you guys. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. I want to say thank you for following my answers. Listen to my YouTube channel. This video will go viral on YouTube, on the air, and everything else. You guys are an amazing group. You guys are my fan base. And you know what? Me, as a personal gamer, I am playing Call of Duty Black Ops 6 right now. And we can, you guys are nice. 60, nice. Nice, 60 subscribers. Nice, nice, nice. My ex-girlfriend cheated on me, you guys. Well, my ex-girlfriend had a baby. It was a miscarriage. And the reason why I'm saying this now, don't ever put your hands on a woman. Do not put your hands on a woman. I'm also going to be on my gaming channel. You guys are more welcome to hit that subscribe button more every single time, because DARKHALO is going to get up there right now, and it is late night, date night, DARKHALO out. Alright, we're back. And subscribe. Thank you so much, you guys.